Did you know a lion tamarin once mistook my uncle's mustache for a mate? True story. Now you might be wondering how on earth that happened. Well, let's just say my uncle's mustache is so bushy and golden, it could easily pass for a lion tamarin. One sunny afternoon, as my uncle was enjoying a refreshing glass of lemonade in the backyard, a curious lion tamarin leaped down from a nearby tree. Seeing the bushy spectacle on my uncle's face, it was love at first sight for our furry friend. The lion tamarin, with its comical swagger, moved closer, attempting to make what we can only assume was some sort of smooth move. The hairy encounter, however, ended with my uncle sprinting indoors, his face as red as a tomato, and the lion tamarin left outside, utterly heartbroken. And that, my friends, is why my uncle shaves daily now. All thanks to a little creature with a big heart and an even bigger sense of humor. Ever seen a monkey that looks like it just walked off the set of The Lion King? Meet the lion tamarin. This tiny, golden-furred creature hails from the tropical rainforests of Brazil, and carries a mane so majestic, it'd make Simba green with envy. Now don't let the lion tamarin's royal looks fool you. This critter is a comedian at heart. Imagine a creature that's part monkey, part lion, and 100% slapstick comedian. Yes, folks, we're talking about a monkey that treats the jungle as its personal circus, and its day-to-day antics are nothing short of a comedy show. The lion tamarin, despite its regal mane, has the grace of a drunk squirrel. It leaps, it tumbles, well, mostly just tumbles. Picture a gymnast with no sense of balance or a dancer with two left feet. That's our lion tamarin for you. It's a clumsy little furball that seems to have a knack for turning the simplest of tasks into a comedy sketch. And it's not just the tumbling that'll have you in stitches. The lion tamarin's interactions with its surroundings are pure gold. It's like the jungle is its personal playground, and every tree, every vine, is a new toy to play with. And play it does, with the enthusiasm of a child on Christmas morning. It's the little things that make the lion tamarin so amusing. Whether it's the way it tries to imitate a bird's song, only to end up sounding like a car alarm, or its futile attempts to keep its mane in check. It's like watching a toddler trying to act like an adult, only 100 times funnier. So the next time you're feeling down, remember the lion tamarin. Remember its clumsy leaps, its failed attempts at birdsong, its constant battle with its unruly mane. Remember its spirit, its joy, its unending zest for life. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the lion tamarin may be small, but its spirit for adventure is as big as a lion's mane. Imagine being the size of a squirrel, but with the ambition of a lion. That's the lion tamarin for you. Now these pint-sized primates surely pack a punch when it comes to their aspirations. Picture this. A little tamarin, standing tall, chest puffed out, trying to intimidate a capybara, 10 times its size. It's like a chihuahua trying to square off with a German shepherd, hilariously optimistic. And then, there are their jumping escapades. These mini monkeys envision themselves as Olympic long jumpers, always attempting leaps that are just a tad too ambitious. It's like watching a trapeze artist with no safety net. You can't help but cringe and laugh at the same time. But hey, give them credit for their unwavering confidence. There's never a dull moment with these tiny titans around, constantly reminding us that size doesn't define courage. So next time you're feeling down, just remember, at least you're not a tiny monkey with an overblown sense of bravado. It's not all fun and games in the world of the lion tamarin. Well, actually it is. Let's take a quick tour of the tamarin's most comedic moments, shall we? First up, we have our little friend attempting a daring leap of faith. Spoiler alert, gravity wins. Next, we see a tamarin who's taken up the art of slapstick comedy, with a tree branch playing the role of the unsuspecting co-star. Now here's a tamarin in the midst of an existential crisis, contemplating the meaning of life, or perhaps just wondering where it left its favorite fruit snack. And who can forget the tamarin with a flair for the dramatic, performing a solo rendition of King of the Jungle, with interpretive dance and all. Finally, we have a tamarin who, despite its best efforts, just can't seem to get the hang of that whole climbing thing. It's okay, buddy, we all have our off days. And that, my friends, is the lion tamarin. The monkey that thinks it's a lion and acts like a clown. Remember, laughter is the main thing.